Going on. So you Leos have the Ace of Pentacles, the Strength, which is Leo, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Swords, and you have the Ten of Cups and the Page of Swords. So for you Leos, right, the Ace of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Magician. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Magician is about how a lot of people, the Knight of Pentacles, a lot of people are just thinking that a lot of you Leos are really pushovers. And what I mean by that is they tend to think that you Leos are lesser than them. They're trying to run that game. And it just looks stupid. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It just looks stupid. It just looks stupid. The Ace of Pentacles is their inferiority complex showing its head. The idea of, oh, you got this? Oh, okay, I got that. They're trying to post up more exciting pictures on their social media page, hoping that you would check it out. And a lot of you Leos, y'all not even paying attention to that type of stuff. So all of it is just in vain, literally. All of this stuff is just for vanity's sake, just to, you know what I mean? And the Strength and the Magician, right? The Strength represents, them thinking that they're stronger than you, and you Leos are actually more stronger or more strong than them. You don't care. You're not even paying attention. You're not even there, right? As far as social media is concerned, a lot of you Leos have kind of become more Sigma with it, as to where you're not even paying attention to what they're doing. You're just paying attention to what your life is. Yeah, you may be taking pictures, but you're not very much so interested in paying attention to your social media and growing, trying to be this influencer and stuff like this. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but especially if your Leos got jobs and stuff like this. Shout outs to the people who have jobs, working at 9 to 5. Never meant to make people who work 9 to 5 jobs feel like any less. The only time with it is that I kind of throw a little jab at people when it comes to the whole 9 to 5 thing is only reserved specifically for people who don't have any kind of prospects and they don't want to do anything. So no disrespect to the people who have 9 to 5 at all. I think that's great. So the Magician now represents how this is a situation where a lot of you need to understand that. So it's honestly this in vain scenario, this in vain delusion, right? A lot of people trying to get your attention through social media, people that you potentially gone out with, tried to get to know, that wouldn't stop acting like they didn't have common sense. All of those people, especially if they have your social media page, they're looking at your social media page. It's not like full blown like the Six of Cups. They're just looking at your social media page, trying to find out what exactly is going on, trying to give you these, trying to essentially get all kind of attention from you, from posting up social media, or I should say pictures for social media that seem more interesting and stuff like this. Y'all ever, like for instance, you Leos ever notice that when y'all go around certain people, they shut down and they don't have a personality anymore? Those are the people who act like you when you're not around. I'm just letting y'all know. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So this is about how a lot of you Leos, right? Again, they think that they're playing, they think that there's some sort of game between the two of you where, they're looking at your social media and they're like, oh, well, maybe if I just make my social media more interesting, you're going to be watching behind the scenes. And a lot of you Leos are just not operating like that. A lot of you Leos are like, I really don't care. So I'm just going to go on with my life. How many of you Leos are even online? And what I mean by that is like online all those extra hours the way that you used to. I still want y'all to watch my video, of course, but I mean like online to the extent that the way that you used to, because Leos love computers too. How many people knew that? Leos love computers just like Aquarius does. Aquarius, Leo, exact opposite. But a lot of you Leos are like, listen, I'm gonna jump on, do what it is I need to do and bounce. I'm not even tripping about that. So the Five of Cups is this cat and mouse game that people are having with themselves, where they're trying to like get your attention, even though that you Leos are not actually on and you're doing your own thing. And then you have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is just about how, since this is the case, I'll say this: continue, Leos, to do what it is that you're doing, because it's only going to go downhill for these people from there. As far as meeting others, right? The Four of Swords is about just getting some good old-fashioned rest some more, right? Ten of Cups, sticking to speaking to people face to face, of course. None from the job now. None from the job now. You can be in the same industry, but none from the job. And then you have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups could be wanting to speak to people as of right now, but being very much so even more picky about whom it is that you speak to and whom you flirt with. Because the Page of Swords, people are so bold to give you a difficult time, even up front, even when it's not necessary, specifically when it's not necessary. So a lot of you Leos are just giving pushback to the people who are just interested in only trying to give you difficulties, trying to get you to jump through hoops. A lot of you Leos are like, nah, you're not dealing with that. So what are you going to do? You're going to move forward and stop speaking to them as soon as they start up with that stuff. Because, again, a lot of you Leos, what I'm seeing is that I'm just seeing how you Leos are just interested in living your life. Y'all are not so caught up with social media anymore and trying to impress people that may know you online with the stuff. You're just taking pictures because Leo is very good at photography, by the way. Leo's very good at photography. But the point is, right, and Pisces too, very good at photography. But the point is that y'all are just living y'all lives. Y'all have gone off screen with it, radio silent. And now this is how powerful not giving any attention to nonsense is, to the point where people can't really touch you if you stand out of the way, right? So let's clarify some of these cards. By the way, if you're finding value within this reading, then it means it's time for you to come get a personal reading from me. There's a link in the comment section. Go hit the link, all right? It'll be a Linktree link. It'll take you to a drop-down page where it has all of the ways you can support me, from my Instagram page, the books that I have that are on Amazon, yes, because I am an author, my clothing store, from hoodies, sweatshirts, all of that. I got to go ahead and actually get some better designs. Let me know if y'all want better designs, if y'all like the designs. What's up with the clothing store? Do y'all not like it? Just let me know so I can have a better understanding. As well as for private tarot readings, birth chart readings, aka natal chart readings, as well as my wealth course and my relationship course, right? To kind of help people understand, just have a better understanding of what's going on, some things that I won't be able to say on here. You can always feel free to contact me at Kareemspiritworks at yahoo.com if you don't want to email me from the website. Thank you. So let's get into it. So for the Leos, okay, let's clarify the strength, which is Leo. Let's clarify the strength card. you have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Sun, all which is also Leo. Wow. Again, complete control over your own life right now, like 99.9%. The Hanged Man, you know, people want you to be around, but it's too late. You Leos are not going to be around. You Leos are going to occupy spaces that you want to occupy. And that's the empowering thing. The idea that you going to come and go when and wherever you see fit. Enjoy the things that you want to enjoy, right? The Ace of, you know what I mean? The Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords represents this being a situation for you where also you have to take into consideration that a lot of you Leos are not heartbroken anymore. Now you know what to do anytime where you interact with people who are just too delusional to get out of their own way. I wanted to say something else, but I'm not going to. A lot of you Leos now know what to do. You don't have to pay any attention. And the Sun, keeping yourself focused on what it is that you want to do. So like I said, y'all not understanding. Y'all only want to hear about relationships. But sometimes love is also about self-love too. Sometimes we forget about this. And a lot of you Leos understand that fact, that you don't have to follow suit with what other people want from you or jump through hoops. Love sometimes can also be about having self-respect and realizing that you don't have to do what others want you to do. You're going to enjoy your own life. So then you have the Page, to clarify the Page of Swords, you have the Chariot, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, right? And then you have the Queen of Cups. So to clarify these four cards, because we can't clarify a card with the same card, this is about how you're going to be very much so attentive to people's dysfunctions if they have a lot. Again, you have flaws, of course, but a dysfunction is something that these people are actively trying to keep up, and it sabotages their relationships. Then you have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Cups, because you understand that the betrayal is going to come later, and a lot of you Leos are going to know how to, you know, duck and dodge that better, faster, so you don't have to go through the same pattern over and over and over again. So for right now, a lot of you Leos are just chilling out, doing what you want to do, taking that break. That's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June. Right now, we're at 6,750 subscribers. What? Smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.